What will God do today on April 30th? Johnny Enlow, Nashville, Tennessee. Many of you have been following the attention to today's 4/30th date. Several children praying to God regarding the coronavirus heard him say to them that it would be done in April. Today is the last day of April. Another 7-year-old boy had vivid dreams 7 nights in a row where he was told of the virus. This will end on April 30th. I don't think God lies or plays with the minds of children. The question is there something he is yet to do today, or has he already done it? The dreams and visions of the children and others saw him shred the so-called coronavirus. How is God doing that? Will it be obvious today, or will we see that after the fact when the data pours in? Whatever it is, I still choose to believe that today is a very big day, not only in regards to the coronavirus but in regards to much bigger things as well. We just came through what I believe is the most significant Passover since Jesus was the Passover lamb. The original Passover in the book of Exodus was the pattern for it all. We have a big 430 number associated with it. Exodus chapter 12 verses 40 to 41 says, "Now the length of time the Israelite people lived in Egypt was 430 years. At the end of the 430 to the very day, all the Lord's divisions left Egypt." The end of the silent years. The time period between the Old and New Testament was 400 years and is often called the silent years. Jesus, the Passover lamb, who ushered in the New Testament through his blood, was 30 years old when he began his ministry. Put those numbers together and you have another 430. Both Passovers ended an era of the silent years. God was not really silent in either period, but comparatively speaking, it was as if he were silent. It is not coincidental that as of last Rosh Hashanah 5780 in the Hebraic calendar, the symbolism of this year's numbers, and in fact, of this decade is of the mouth and of speaking. Much attention has been drawn to the fact that our words and voices are empowered as never before. Yet perhaps the bigger news is that, likely, we will look back at the years and even centuries we have just come out of, and we will see them as the silent years in comparison to how we are now beginning to hear the voice of the Lord. Another big 430, God as Elohim. Quite unexpectedly today, I discovered that in the Strong's Biblical Concordance, the number 430 is the number for God as Elohim. In other words, if you were to do a search in the original Hebrew from Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 on the word God, from the phrase, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth," you would find that the alphabetical numbering would be 430, and that the word would be Elohim. There are many Hebrew names translated into our English Bible as God, but the one that introduces him as the creator of everything, through the power of his spoken word, is Elohim. Elohim, 430, April 30th, 430 years. I am believing that today is a big day. Please don't miss our emerging and newly found prophets. Subscribe here. Johnny Enlow, Johnny and Elizabeth, email contact@johnnyandelizabeth.com, website www.restore7.org. Johnny Enlow is a social reformer, international speaker, spiritual mentor. He is author of Rise, Becoming a Superhero, The 7 Mountain Mantle, Rainbow God, and The 7 Mountain Prophecy. He and his wife Elizabeth are focused on awakening individuals to their call to provide practical solutions from the heart of God for every problem in society until the real God of all of life is displayed in the 7 primary areas of culture in all nations: media, arts and entertainment, government, family, religion, economy, and education. Find us on *Facebook, click here *XAPIT, click here. Please forward to all your friends. Permission granted, and you are also encouraged to reprint these articles in hard copy form, as well as sending them to your own email lists and posting them on your own websites. We ask only that you keep Elijah List website, email contact info, and author contact information intact. Elijah List Publications, 528 Ellsworth Street, Southwest Albany, Oregon, 97321, www.elijahlist.com. Email, info@elijahlist.net. Phone 1-541-926-3250.